Hello. In India, there are few topics which is always considered as taboo, and people even today talk about these topics with a little hesitation. In this channel, we want to break that stereotype by talking about all such taboo topics. To start with, we are talking today about menstruation, menses, or also called as periods. So let's not further ado, let's get into the video. This is Gautam for Facts at 5 Slides. Menstruation is nothing but the vaginal bleeding that occurs as part of women's monthly cycle. To understand this, we need to get a little more deeper of why it happens or what is the significance of it. So let's get into the process of menstruation. So let's understand the process in detail. When a child is born, the pituitary gland, which is in the base of the brain, becomes responsible for releasing all the hormones in the body. When pituitary gland thinks the girl has attained certain age, it releases two different kinds of hormones. One is follicle stimulating hormone and the other is luteinizing hormone. This follicle stimulating hormone in women helps stimulate the ovarian follicles in ovary and also helps in the growth of an egg. As this process requires huge energy and a big process, women can have one egg in a month at a time. For this reason, uterus prepares beforehand to provide the nutrition and energy. As a result, it creates a thick blanket of blood like inside, twisted like coils. This is to provide energy for the fetus for at least about 3 months. This process happens just in case if a girl or a woman has intercourse with a man and gets impregnated. If a girl gets impregnated by having an intercourse with men, this particular process stays intact and at the end of 9th month she will deliver a baby. If in case this doesn't happen, if in case the girl doesn't have intercourse and doesn't get impregnated, then this particular arrangement gets expired. So this particular arrangements need to be pushed out of the body, and this process is called menstruation. A 2016 study titled Menstrual Hygiene Management Among Adolescent Girls in India, involving nearly 1 lakh girls, found that almost 50,000 did not know about the menstruation until the first time they ever got their period. Back in 1500s, women had about 50 periods in their lifetime, whereas now it's estimated about 450 periods in their lifetime. Well, that's a lot of periods, right? If you think it is something that we need to be worried about, well, I can say is that it's a sign of progress. As back in then, women were merely treated as a reproducing machine, which made them to be pregnant most of the times, that made them miss their periods. During 5th to 15th century, people believed that burning a toad and wearing its ashes around your neck will ease the cramps. A weird fact. Only 36% of women use sanitary pads in India. According to National Family Health Survey 2015 and 16, it estimates that out of 336 million menstruating women in India, only about 121 million women are using sanitary pads or napkins. So, here comes the fact that I'm sure most of you didn't know about. And 25-year-old married woman went into emergency room at hospital in Chandigarh after she experienced crying tears of blood. Interestingly, she didn't have any pain or discomfort in eyes. She also told the doctor that she has experienced the same thing in the previous months as well. Then doctor diagnosed this case and told it's an extreme rare condition called ocular vicarious menstruation. In this rare condition, instead of bleeding from vagina, a woman can bleed through her lips, eyes, lungs and stomach, and most commonly nose. We hope this topic was informative and educative to most of you. Please let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And please normalize talking about this in public. Let's understand this is not a pain or a problem of a woman, it's a process of a woman where you and I were born. Until next time, take care, stay safe, stay home.